Good morning, Kate lovers. Happy Saturday. Today I am going for an afternoon tea, a solo afternoon tea through Groupon. Groupon have a lot of afternoon teas on offer. If you're somebody who likes afternoon tea but kind of doesn't, either hasn't got a lot of money or doesn't want to spend a lot of money, they have a lot of Groupon afternoon teas. I have been to another Groupon afternoon tea before and it wasn't that good, so I'm hoping this one is going to be a bit better. That's what I'm doing today. The place where I'm going to is called Hilton by Doubletree, or Doubletree by Hilton. It's in Holborn. It's not far from the Swiss Butter Cafe that we went to last week. But obviously I'm doing this by myself. I'm going to do that, come home, and then do my review of the afternoon tea. I'm going live on TikTok today. I haven't been live on TikTok for ages, and I decided I'm going to start going live again, sort of maybe every couple of weeks. So I'll be doing that this evening, and that's about it. But before I leave, I'm leaving in about half an hour. I just want to show you what I'm watching. It's like every week, what's Today's watching this week? And funnily enough, this isn't on iPlayer, but I just caught this on YouTube. Let me show you quickly. This is what I'm watching. It's 24 Hours of Police Custody, which comes on Channel 4. I used to watch 24 Hours of Police Custody quite a lot. And then I kind of stopped watching it because I'm not a person now who sits in front of the TV and watches terrestrial TV. If I do watch anything, it tends to be on iPlayer or one of the streaming services. But Channel 4, they put a lot of their documentaries on YouTube. This documentary here, let me know in the comments if you watched it, because this is twisted and turning and it's only part one, and I'm just like, what? Like something just happened and I'm just like, what? It's like, yeah. And it's quite interesting because the beginning of it, it's like, oh, this poor woman got stabbed. Obviously, terrible thing. And then you find out, spoiler alert, that you think, who would do this to this woman? She's disabled, etc. You find out she's a drug dealer, and you're thinking, how many potential people could be the murderer? You think all these people coming in and out of your house. It could be hundreds of people. So if the police find out who it is, we'll see anyway. But this is part one. So if you haven't watched it, I would recommend it. I am back. I'm back from my afternoon tea. What was it like? You have to wait for the review. That will be going up on Wednesday. While I was out, I managed to pick up, let's get it out, this cake or pudding has been going sort of viral all over my TikTok. Like sold out everywhere, impossible to get. It's banana blonde sponge pudding from Taste the Difference range at Sainsbury's. I'm interested to see what it tastes like because I love banana cake. I know this is banana pudding, but it's almost the same thing, isn't it? So I'm going to try that and do a review of that. If you're looking to get this, because I know some people have found it hard to get it, I got this in the Sainsbury's opposite Holborn Station. Literally come out of Holborn Station and the Sainsbury's local is opposite it. They had loads in there. That may be a place to try. I also got, because I'm obviously still reviewing Halloween stuff, these from Sainsbury's, which are brain-filled bourbons. I mean, it seems, what's brain-filled about them? The inside the filling, it's mixed berry flavour, so I guess it's kind of red, which I suppose represents brains. But I'm going to do a short on this, so you'll see what I think of it. But what I'm going to do now is do my review of the afternoon tea and then get ready for my live at 5 o'clock. It's just gone 2, so I've got a few hours until my live. So after my live, I'll probably speak to you then, maybe. Hey Kate lovers, happy Sunday. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday. I ended up going live on TikTok for 2 hours. I was only supposed to do 1 hour, but that's how things happen sometimes. Yeah, it was a good live. Yeah, I'm gonna start going live more often, as in every couple of weeks, not every week. There's some people who go live every day. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they go live every day. But I will be definitely going on live more often. What am I doing now? I've got to record another short, and then let's get the position. Another short, and then I'm going to Morrison's at 11 o'clock to buy from their in-store bakers, do a review. Last night after my live, I fancied McDonald's, and normally my go-to order for McDonald's is fillet of fish, and I ordered some fillet fish and a milkshake, which I'm paying for today. But when did Just Eat start adding all these extra charges? So I put in my order, and then first of all I saw delivery charge. That's fine. Yeah, I know I've got to pay delivery charge. Then I saw service charge, and there was a little eye next to it, which when you click on it, it gives you more information about that particular thing. And I clicked on it, and it talked about, oh, the service charge would help us improve our service. I said, what? Service charge? And then on top of that, because initially my order wasn't that big, they wanted to charge me a small fee charge. And I'm like, what the hell is this? A small fee charge? Sorry, not small fee charge, small order charge. What is that? Is new. I mean, I haven't ordered, well, I can't remember the last time I ordered, months and months and months ago, because I'm trying this year not to order too many takeouts, and I've done really well. I've maybe ordered one or two this year, but that small fee charge were on there last time, and that service charge were on there last time. I wonder if they're adding all these charges because people are not buying as much online anymore, or is it the other apps? There's more competition with other ones like Deliveroo and Uber Eats. But I'm like, I looked at that and I thought, I'm never buying. I'm not saying I'm never going to buy online again, but it's definitely going to be as infrequent as I have been at the moment, like once or twice a year. Because what is this small order charge, service charge? You're not taking the mick. And then it's like, oh, do you want to give a tip? I mean, normally I do give tips. When I saw these charges, I'm like, I'm not tipping nobody, darling. Like, who do you think you are? But I just wonder if it's because people are ordering less from specifically Just Eat, or they're just ordering less online anyway. I'm just like, what? But anyway, let me get on with record. I've got to record this short and then do some editing, do some bits and pieces before I go out to Morrison's. Back from Morrison's, I've done my review. What I'm going to do, soak these fruits. Now, for my birthday, in terms of cake, my actual birthday cake, I'm going to get made by somebody else. I'm not doing it. But I'm also going to have like a dessert table. And on the dessert table, I'm going to make some sort of traditional fruit cake, my version. So, dried fruit cake. But my one is quite alcoholic. And a lot of fruitcake recipes, they talk about soaking the fruit like overnight or even the most a week. When I do traditional fruitcake, I soak my fruits for weeks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them in here, this fruit, and then I'm going to top it off with, I soak my fruit in sherry, but some people use rum, some people use whiskey, and I'm going to soak these up until January, and in January I'm going to make the cakes and then let them mature for like a month before my birthday. So let's get these items, let's get this fruit in here, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so here it is all done. So you've got all the fruit in there. I've got some cherries in there. This is the sherry that I used. I just get generic sherry from any supermarket. I think with sherry, especially the cream sherry, is rich and sweet. But as you can see, look, 17% is quite alcoholic as well. But that's what I use to soak my fruit. But like I said before, people use rum, brandy, whiskey. But I like sherry because it kind of pairs well with the flavour of dried fruit. And yeah, that's quite strong, 17%. So that will stay in a cool, dry place until January, when I'm ready to make the fruitcakes. Sunday dinner time. So we've got, this is all oven. We've got aubergine and orange pepper. We've got baby potatoes and carrots. I've only recently started doing roast baby potatoes, because normally baby potatoes, you boil, but they're really good to roast as well. Carrots I needed to use up. I did a whole load of salmon in the oven, and then I did a stir fry of courgettes and spinach because I don't feel I eat enough green vegetables. So this week I bought some courgettes. I'm trying to eat more kind of green veg. So yeah, that's my Sunday dinner cooking for this week. I've had my dinner. I've just finished watching Sunday Love, camping in Japan. Camping is something that I've only done like once in my life, and I don't think I would do camping again because for me, it's the showering situation. Um, showers in camps tend to be not that great, but to be honest, the shower in this camp, camping in Japan, didn't look too bad actually. But yeah, for me, that's why I would never do anything like Glastonbury or any kind of festival because I need to be able to have a proper shower. Not and imagine going to somewhere like Glastonbury and having to share showers with all those hundreds of people. Oh, as in, so many hundreds of people using these communal showers. It's a no for me. So yeah, another weekend over. I'm getting these spots. I've got these spots on my face. I don't know if it's because it's that time of the month is coming up, but like I got two here, and they hurt as anything, and I got one brewing here, and I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, I'm just gonna wash the dishes now, get ready. I want to try and be in bed for 9 o'clock or even before because last week I was going during the week. I was going to bed really late and not sleeping till nearly 10 o'clock, which is not good. So I need to get out of that habit. So wash the dishes, get ready for work tomorrow. And yeah, so preview next week. Next week on Saturday, there's a pop-up in Central. There's a company called Cant Toast who do French toast. And I've wanted French toast with various different toppings, and I've wanted to try them for a while, but they haven't got like a permanent setup at the moment, so they've been doing pop-ups. But all the pop-ups have been on like a Thursday and a Friday, which I can't go to. And I keep saying to them, when are you going to do pop-up on Saturday? And this pop-up they're doing in conjunction with another company includes a Saturday, so I can actually purchase their toast to see if it is good. So I'm doing that next Saturday. The Sunday, gonna be doing another supermarket review. I think I'm gonna do Sainsbury's next week. So that is it. That is it. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you next week.